Listen, okay? This isn't the most humble and popular opinion around, but Star Wars is overrated. I mean, it's not like Star Wars is the most revolutionary concept of all time. It's not like the hit new ground people, okay? Get your shit together. It seems like most Star Wars fans in this day and age aren't even older than 17, and they just happen to find this movie in VHS while searching for their dad's Playboys. And hell, if Star Wars is popular, it's gotta be good, right? Well, shit, in this era, shit like Musically is liked solely because of its popularity. I mean, if you sit little Billy down and make him watch the good old Luke trying to save Princess Big Booty, I'm sure he would have no fucking idea that Star Wars grossed over $7.5 billion. Shit, I wouldn't have thought so if it slapped me across the dick from the Galactic Empire itself. I wouldn't even think it made that much money if it just slapped me. Across the dick! I mean, you wouldn't even believe me if I told you there was a holiday for Star Wars. Well, there is. Just let that sink in. Just let that sink in. Just let that sink. Just let that sink in. Little Mikey is probably asking himself, "Oh, whoopee gee, Star Wars has to be amazing if it has all this popularity, right?" Well, let's take a look at Star Wars Episode 4. Just a quick note before we look at this. Why are Star Wars movies named as episodes? They're movies, for fuck's sake. Geez, Star Wars, make up your mind, you son of a... Can you start the goddamn movie already? Shut the fuck up, Billy! I'm getting to it! Another problem with Star Wars is that the movies aren't in chronological order, for whatever fucking reason, so you gotta put the pieces together because George Lucas can't even get his fucking story together. Let's get started with Star Wars Episode 4. Okay, so in Episode 4, hold that shit! Just a quick warning, this video contains a shitload of spoilers. If you somehow haven't seen the movie 42 years later, you have been warned. In Episode 4, you're greeted with Luke Skywalker. Luke Skywalker is a fucking Jedi. Okay, take note of that. Later on in the movie, young Luke encounters a man named Obi-Wan Kenobi. But you don't know that yet, until he says it.
You know him?
Well, of course I know him. He's me.
Take note of this, okay? Fucking do it. Then even later on, Obi-Wan Kenobi tells young Luke here that his father was a badass Jedi and shit.
What is it? Your father's lightsaber. This is the weapon of a Jedi Knight. Not as clumsy or random as a blaster.
And then Obi-Wan Coke teaches Luke the Force. You better be taking note of this. Don't make me come down there. Then Han Solo. Did I mention this guy? No? Ah, fuck it. So John Travolta and his good friend Joe Pesci here rescue the magical, beautiful princess. But there's one problem. She's fucking turn off, and she's dead. The fuck's up with that shit? So now, they have a whole new plan to destroy the Death Star. So then Princess Booty Slayer is all like, "Destroy the Death Star!" And then Jack is like, "I can't hold on." And then she's like, "Don't let go!" And then he's like, "I'll never..." Wait, what movie are we talking about again? Oh yeah, Star Trek. So when Luke has to destroy the Death Star, hold up. What kind of name is the Death Star? Take note of this. So now Obi-Wan Coca-Cola teaches Luke Skywalker to use the Force to destroy the Death Star.
Luke, trust your feelings.
Because, surprise, it has a weakness for some retarded fucking reason. But whatever, man, it's your movie, do what you want. So Luke uses the magical Force to destroy the Death Star. Or should I call it the Dead Star? Take that, stupid star. And then the movie ends and everyone is happy. But then Episode 5 came out and everything's fucked up again. Luke has to defeat Darth Vader. Did I mention this guy? He's bad. Take note of this. So Luke has to learn the Force from who better than cracked out Kermit the Frog, am I right? He's also a total dick, which says a lot because I can't understand anything he's saying. What's that? You wanted to use the Force? What? Can I get a fucking translator? You can't expect people to understand this shit. And now after Luke learns the Force, he decides he's ready to take on the Darth Vaders. A guy who clearly has severe asthma or chronic pneumonia.
Admiral Oswald came out of Lightspeed too.
I mean, seriously, when you make a movie in which you can't understand anything 80% of the characters are saying and somehow make $7 billion, that's a fucking success. I mean, what in the actual fuck is this? Whatever it is, man, keep it up, it's paying the bills. So Luke finally fights Darth Masturbator, and lo and behold, you find out that the biggest shock of all time, oh boy!
I am your father.
He's his fucking father! I mean, seriously, even my fucking sperm cells know this, and they don't even know what a star is, let alone a war. So Darth Vader asks Luke to join the dark side, which in my opinion is pretty racist, but whatever, man, it's your movie.
I'll never join you! If you only knew the power of the dark side.
And that's pretty much the movie. Oh yeah, did I mention that Obi-Wan Kenobi is an unmotivational ghost now? Who literally just repeats the same shit he said when he was alive. It wasn't useful then, it isn't useful now. But there you have it. 2 of the supposed best Star Wars movies in a nutshell. If I offended you, I don't care. Subscribe, fuck off, like the video, I don't give a shit.
I didn't know there was this much green in the whole galaxy.